Hello, radiant souls, and welcome to another empowering episode of Energize Your Passion the Podcast. I'm your host, Sunshine, and today's journey is all about finding that sacred time for you. In our fast paced lives, carving out moments for ourselves can be a challenge, but fear not. Today, we're going to explore practical steps to prioritize self care and find that time to rejuvenate. So get comfortable, grab a cozy blanket, and let's embark on this adventure together. If you're part of our beautiful community seeking positive encouragement, you're in for a treat. Today's episode is designed to inspire and guide you towards reclaiming your time and nurturing your well being. In our lives today, the pressures of work, family responsibilities, and the constant digital connectiveness can leave us feeling drained and overwhelmed. It could be a moment of burnout, stress, or simply a realization that something needs to change. In my work life, I have projects I'm responsible for. I'm a project engineer by trade. The work is very detailed and time sensitive, so there is no room for errors. I absolutely love what I do, but it is very stressful at times. I have built in quarterly breaks where I leave my home base to totally relax and recharge. When I take this time away from work, it's usually an extended weekend, 5 to 7 day trip, or whatever is needed at the time. All right, buckle up because we're diving deep into the exhilarating world of self care and the electrifying power of intention. So let's kick things off by shining a spotlight on the mesmerizing power of intention. Picture this: you're about to embark on a journey to unlock the secrets of finding time for yourself. And guess what? I'm your trusty guide through this thrilling adventure. We're not talking about your run of the mill spa day or a quick weekend getaway here. Oh no, self care is like the ultimate VIP treatment for your mind, body, and soul. It's about making those deliberate, conscious choices to nourish every nook and cranny of your life on the regular. But hold onto your hats because here's the kicker: self care isn't just some fluffy, feel good concept. Nope. It's the cornerstone of mental, emotional, and physical well being. It's like giving yourself a big old bear hug from the inside out. And let's not forget the magical connection between self care and creativity. Picture this: you're lounging in your happy place, whether it's practicing mindfulness, meditating, or indulging in your favorite hobby. Suddenly, bam! Inspiration strikes like a bolt of lightning, igniting your creative spark like never before. But hey, don't just take my word for it. Science is backing us up on this one. Studies upon studies have shown that consistent self care practices are like the golden ticket to happiness and fulfillment. It's like hitting the jackpot of life satisfaction. Now, let me hit you with a personal story that'll knock your socks off. I was knee deep in the chaos of my day to day grind, juggling big projects like a circus performer on caffeine. Suddenly, I hit a wall. I was so stressed to the max, so wound up, I couldn't even sit still without feeling like a human spring. But guess what? I listened to my body. I listened to my wise doctor, and I made a choice. Choice to prioritize myself, my well being, and my sanity. And let me tell you, it was a game changer. I started scheduling quarterly self care getaways like my life depended on it. Spoiler alert, it kinda did. So here's the bottom line, folks. Self care isn't just a luxury, it's a lifeline. It's about flipping the script on how you see yourself and your role in this wild ride we call life. So grab the reins, embrace the power of intention, and get ready to level up your self care game like never before. Now, when we talk about self care, we're not just talking about slapping on a face mask and calling it a day. Although, let's be real, face masks are pretty great. We're talking about a holistic approach to well being that emphasizes every facet of your being: mind, body, and spirit. Let's start with the mind. Your brain is like a muscle. Just like any muscle, it needs some TLC to stay in tip top shape. That's where practices like mindfulness and meditation comes in. These ancient techniques aren't just buzzwords thrown around by yoga enthusiasts. They're scientifically proven methods for reducing stress, improving focus, and bolstering overall cognitive function. And speaking of reducing stress, let's talk about the body. Your physical health is the foundation upon which everything else is built. So it's essential to treat it with the care and respect it deserves. That means nourishing your body with nutritious foods, staying hydrated, getting regular exercise, and yes, indulging in a little self pampering every now and then. But here's the secret sauce: self care isn't just about the individual components, it's about how they all come together to create a symphony of well being. It's about finding that perfect balance between work and play, rest and activity, solitude and social connection. Now let's talk about the spirit. Nope, I'm not getting all woo woo on you here. Although, if that's your thing, more power to you. When I say spirit, I'm talking about that intangible essence that makes you, well, you know, you. It's about nourishing your passion, cultivating meaningful relationships, and finding purpose in every moment. Here's the best part: when you invest in your self care, you're not just doing yourself a favor, you're doing the world a favor. Because when you show up as the best version of yourself, rested, rejuvenated, and radiating with positivity, you have the power to uplift those around you and create the ripple effects of joy and inspiration wherever you go. So I invite you to embrace the transformative power of self care with open arms. Let go of the guilt, let go of the excuses, and let yourself bask in the radiant glow of your own well being. Because when you prioritize yourself, you're not just filling your cup, you're overflowing it with abundance, love, and infinite possibility. Assessing your time commitments. In this segment, we'll dive into the practical side of finding time for yourself. Assessing your current time commitments. I'll share a step by step process to identify areas where you can create space for self care, whether it's work, family, or personal commitments. We'll explore how to balance and optimize your schedule. All right, let's roll up our sleeves and dive into the nitty gritty of carving out some quality meantime in your busy schedule. I'm here to be your trusted navigator through this journey of self discovery and reclaiming your precious moments for self care. Number one, time audit. Picture this as your self care detective mission. Grab your trusty pen and paper or download a nifty time tracking app and let's get tracking. Spend a week jotting down every little thing you do, from work tasks to scrolling through social media. This audit will reveal where your time is slipping away faster than sand through an hourglass. Number two, identify time wasters. Ah, the sneaky culprit stealing away your precious moments. We're talking about those excessive social media scrolls, marathon meetings, and the art of multitasking. It's time to spot those time thieves and kick them to the curb, reclaiming your valuable time like a boss. Number three, prioritize tasks. Ever heard of the Eisenhower matrix? It's like the superhero of time management strategies. We're sorting tasks into four neat little categories: do first, schedule, delegate, eliminate. Focus your energy on the task that pack the most punch and wave goodbye to those time sucking distractions. Number four, set boundaries. The art of saying no without feeling guilty. It's time to flex those boundary setting muscles, both at work and in your personal life. Clear communication and firm boundaries will ensure that your time is respected and protected like the treasure it is. Number five, batching activities. Picture this as the Marie Kondo method for your schedule. By grouping similar tasks together, you're streamlining your processes and creating pockets of free time to indulge in some much needed self care. Number six, delegate responsibly. It's time to let go of the superhero cape and pass off some tasks to your trusty sidekicks. Delegating tasks not only frees up your time for more crucial activities, but also empowers your team to step up and shine. Number seven, time blocking. Say hello to your new best friend, time blocking. By allocating specific time slots to different activities, you're creating a structured schedule to ensure nothing falls through the cracks, including your self care time. Number eight, mindful tech use. The double edged sword of technology. Set some boundaries around your screen time by designating specific periods for checking emails and scrolling through social media. Your brain will thank you for the much needed digital detox. Number nine, schedule self care. Treat your self care like a VIP appointment that you wouldn't dare miss. Whether it's a bubble bath, a yoga session, or a leisurely stroll in the park, schedule it in and treat it with the same priority as any other commitment on your schedule. Number 10, reflection and adjustment. Life is like a roller coaster ride, full of twists, turns, and unexpected loop de loops. That's why it's essential to carve out some time for reflection and adjustments regularly. Your priorities and circumstances may shift, and that's okay. Just roll with the punches and keep fine tuning your self care game plan along the way. So, there you have it, a step by step guide for reclaiming your time and making self care a non negotiable part of your daily routine. Now, go forth and prioritize yourself like the rock star you are. Creating your personal self care toolkit. Let's kickstart the ultimate journey to building your very own self care toolkit. Get ready to dive deep into a smorgasbord of self care practices and activities that'll have you feeling like the superhero of self love in no time. Number one, physical self care. Strap on those sneakers and get ready to conquer the world one sweat session at a time. Whether you're hitting the gym like a boss, going for a leisurely stroll, or finding your zen through the art of yoga, There's a physical activity out there with your name on it. Let's not forget about the power of a good night's sleep. Maintaining a consistent sleep schedule is like giving your body a warm, cozy hug from the inside out. Plus, who doesn't love a luxurious soak in the tub or a steamy shower to wash away the day's stress? And when it feels like the weight of the world is crushing down on you, dive into the magical world of deep breathing exercises and meditation to find your inner calm and tranquility. Number two, emotional self care. Grab your journal and get ready to spill those emotional beans. Journaling isn't just about putting pen to paper, it's about unearthing the depth of your soul and giving voice to your innermost thoughts and feelings. And hey, there's no shame in seeking a little extra support along the way. Therapy or counseling can be a game changer when it comes to exploring and processing those swirling emotions. But don't forget about the power of your tribe. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family to uplift you, cheer you on, and remind you just how amazing you truly are. And remember, it's okay to feel all the feelings. So let those emotions flow freely without judgment or inhibition. Number three, social self care. Time to dust off those social butterfly wings and spread your wings. Whether it's a cozy coffee date with your bestie or a wild night out on the town. Scheduling regular social activities is like giving your soul a much needed vitamin boost. And why not expand your social circle by joining clubs, groups, or communities that align with your interests and passions? But let's not forget about the power of meaningful conversations. Practicing active listening and engaging in heartfelt discussions is like nourishing your spirit with soul food. And remember, setting boundaries isn't just an act of self preservation, it's an act of self love. So don't be afraid to draw those lines in the sand and protect your precious social energy. Number four, intellectual self care. Ready to flex those mental muscles and stimulate your brain like never before? Dive into the wonderful world of knowledge with books, articles, and resources that tickle your intellectual fancy. But why stop there? Learning a new skill or hobby is like giving your brain a juicy, delicious treat to sink its teeth into. And let's not forget about the joy of puzzles, brain games, or creative activities that keep those mental gears turning. And why not take your intellectual journey to the next level with workshops, seminars, or online courses that expand your horizons and ignite your passion for lifelong learning? Number five, spiritual self care. Get ready to dive deep into the sacred waters of your soul and reconnect with the divine spark within. Practice mindfulness and meditation to quiet the chatter of the mind and bask in the stillness of your inner being. But why stop there? Reconnect with the natural world by immersing yourself in the beauty of Mother Nature through walks in nature and spending time outside. And if religious or spiritual gatherings light your soul, then dive into that head first and let your spirit soar. But most importantly, engage in activities that bring a sense of purpose and meaning to your life, reminding you of your place in the grand tapestry of existence. Number six, creative self care. Unleash your inner artist and let your imagination run wild. Whether it's channeling your emotions onto canvas through drawing and painting, or weaving tales of wonder through poetry, storytelling, or blogging, there's a creative outlet out there with your name on it. And let's not forget about the power of music. Whether you're strumming a guitar or simply losing yourself in your favorite tunes, music has the power to uplift, inspire, and transport you to otherworldly realms. Who says creative stops at the canvas? Get your hands dirty in the kitchen and whip up some culinary masterpiece as a delicious form of self expression. Number 7, relaxation, self care. The sweet symphony of relaxation awaits. Close your eyes and let the calming strains of music wash over you, transporting you to a world of tranquility and peace. Or why not indulge in a little leisurely activity with a movie marathon? Or binge watch one of your favorite TV series? Who says you need to leave the comfort of your home to enjoy a luxurious spa day? Treat yourself to some pampering treatments and relaxation techniques right in the comfort of your own home. And remember, mindfulness isn't just a practice, it's a way of life. So take a deep breath, sink into the present moment, and let go of the worries and stresses of the day. Number 8, digital detox self care. Time to unplug, unwind, and reconnect with the world around you. Step away from those electronic devices and give your eyes and brains a much needed break. And why not? Take it a step further and unplug from social media for a designated period. Create screen time free zone in your home where technology is strictly off limits, allowing for true relaxation and rejuvenation. And don't forget to set boundaries around email and work related notifications to prevent digital overload and burnout. Number 9, organization and time management self care. Ready to declutter your space and streamline your life like a boss? Clear the clutter and create a harmonious living space that promotes peace and serenity. Take control of your schedule by creating daily or weekly routines that prioritize self care and balance. Set realistic goals and prioritize to avoid overwhelming and burnout. Don't be afraid to delegate tasks when possible to lighten your load and free up time for the things that truly matter. Number 10, nutritional self care. The delicious dance of nourishment awaits. Treat your taste buds to balanced and nourishing meals that fuel you from the inside out. And don't forget to stay hydrated by sipping on water throughout the day, keeping your body functioning at its best. Get adventurous in the kitchen and experiment with new and healthy recipes that tantalize your taste buds. And don't forget to practice mindful eating by savoring each bite and tuning into your body's hunger and fullness cues. Number 11, laughter and joy self care. Get ready to giggle, chuckle, and snort your way to happiness. Dive into the delightful world of comedy with a good old fashioned movie night or by catching a live comedy show. And hey, why not spend some quality time with your furry friends and soak up the pure joy and unconditional love they bring? Seek out activities that bring genuine laughter and joy to your life, whether it's playing games with friends or indulging in silly antics. And don't forget to share the love swap jokes and funny stories with your nearest and dearest. Spreading joy and laughter wherever you go. Number 12, nature connection self care. Get ready to reconnect with the natural world and tap into the healing power of Mother Nature. Take leisurely walks or invigorating hikes in your favorite outdoor spaces. immersing yourself in the sights, sounds, and smells of nature. Pack a picnic and soak up the sunshine in a nearby park or by the serene shores of the beach. And why not flex those green thumbs and start a small garden or plant some flowers to bring a little slice of nature into your own backyard? And don't forget to practice grounding exercises by connecting with the earth beneath your feet, reminding you of your deep rooted connection to the world around you. So, there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the ultimate self care toolkit, designed to nourish your mind, body, and soul from every angle. Mix and match, experiment, and find what resonates with you on your journey to holistic well being. Remember, self care isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. So go ahead and treat yourself like the VIP you are because you deserve nothing less. The art of saying no. Get ready to dive deep into the art of setting boundaries and master the fine art of saying no like a boss. In this segment, we're about to embark on an epic journey of self discovery and empowerment where you'll learn to reclaim your time with confidence and gusto. So, buckle up because it's time to take charge of your life like never before. Number one, self reflection. Picture this as your very own solo adventure into the depths of your soul. Start by embarking on a regular self reflection journey to uncover your own limits, priorities, and values. Because knowing yourself is like having a secret superpower that fuels your ability to communicate and set boundaries like a pro. Number two, define your priorities. It's time to set sail at the sea of your desires and ambitions. Clarify your priorities and values to determine what truly sets your soul on fire. Because, let's face it, setting boundaries become a heck of a lot easier when you're anchored by your personal and professional goals. Number three, clear communication. Get ready to unleash the power of assertive communication like never before. So ditch the blame game and embrace the magic of I statements to express your feelings and needs without pointing fingers. Trust me, your relationships will thank you for this. Number four, learn to say no. Strap on your superhero cape because it's time to embrace the power of no like a total boss. Saying no isn't just a skill, it's a superpower that gets stronger with every use. And trust me, it's crucial for maintaining those healthy boundaries and protecting your precious well being. Number five, set clear and specific boundaries. Imagine your boundaries as a treasure map leading straight to your pot of gold, a balanced and fulfilling life. Get ready to draw those lines in the sand and establish clear, specific, and realistic boundaries that pave the way to your well being journey. Because when you set boundaries and the boundaries are crystal clear, you create a roadmap for a life that's equal parts joy and fulfillment. Number six, be assertive, not aggressive. Channel your inner assertive ninja and prepare to slay those communication dragons with confidence and grace. Assertiveness is your secret weapon for maintaining healthy relationships, resolving conflicts, and fostering open communication. So stand tall, speak your truth, and watch those boundaries bloom like never before. Number seven, practice empathy. It's time to step into the shoes of others while still honoring your own needs. When setting boundaries, it's crucial to consider the perspective of those around you. So let them know you hear them loud and clear. all while staying true to your own desires and dreams. Number 8, prioritize self care. Picture setting boundaries as building your very own fortress of self love and protection. Just like securing your oxygen mask before assisting others on a plane, prioritizing your needs isn't selfish, it's essential. So take a stand, prioritize your well being, and watch your boundaries become your greatest allies in the quest for a balanced life. Number 9, let go of guilt. It's time to bid farewell to guilt and hello to self respect. True, it's normal to feel a twinge of guilt when setting boundaries, but it's crucial to recognize where the guilt is coming from. Reframe it as a art of self-respect and watch those boundaries become your greatest badge of honor. Number 10, practice, learn, and adjust. Get ready to flex those boundary setting muscles in every situation life throws your way. Just like any skill, setting boundaries is an ongoing learning process that gets better with time. So practice, learn, and adjust as you go, knowing that each experience brings you one step closer to boundary setting mastery. Number 11, seek support. Don't go it alone on this boundary setting adventure. Reach out to your tribe for support, guidance, and wisdom when the going gets tough. Because let's face it, we all need a little help from our friends when it comes to navigating the choppy waters of setting boundaries. Number 12, celebrate successes. Prepare to pop the champagne and break out the confetti because it's time to celebrate your boundary setting victories. Take a moment to bask in the glow of your successes, no matter how small, knowing that each step forward is a testament to your strength, courage, and determination. So there you have it, a roadmap to boundary setting brilliance that'll have you reclaim your time with confidence, courage, and a whole lot of flair. So go forth, set those boundaries, and watch as your life transforms into the balanced and fulfilling masterpiece you've always dreamed of. Mindful time management. Get ready to supercharge your productivity and reclaim your time like a boss with the magic of mindful time management. In this segment, we'll dive deep into the world of strategic scheduling, focused work techniques, and goal setting strategies that'll have you saying goodbye to overwhelm and hello to balance and efficiency. So buckle up because we're about to embark on a journey that'll revolutionize the way that you manage your time. Mindful time management in promoting productivity and reducing stress. Let's kick things off by shining a spotlight on the transformative power of mindful time management. It's not just about maximizing productivity. It's about creating a harmonious balance in your life that nourishes both your work and your well being. So get ready to embark on a holistic approach to time management that'll leave you feeling energized, focused, and ready to conquer the world. Number 1, the Pomodoro Technique. Ever heard of the Pomodoro Technique? It's like a productivity portion brewed by the time management wizards. Break your work into bite-sized 25-minute intervals, effectively known as Pomodoros, followed by short breaks to recharge your mental batteries. Trust me, you'll be amazed at how much you can achieve with just a little focused effort. So grab your timer, set it for 25 minutes, and prepare to be amazed by the power of concentrated work. Number 2, time blocking. Prepare to unlock the secret to structured scheduling with a game-changing technique known as time blocking. Picture this. Dedicated blocks of time carved out for tasks like work, meetings, and, of course, self care. By committing fully to each block and banishing multitasking from your repertoire, you'll watch your focus and efficiency soar to new heights. Just ask anyone who's jumped on the time blocking bandwagon. They'll tell you it's a total game changer. Number three, realistic goal setting. Number three, setting realistic goals. Say hello to your new best friend in the goal setting game. The SMART criteria. By making your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound, you'll set yourself up for success by banishing overwhelm to the sideline. Picture this: setting achievable goals at work and feeling that sweet rush of accomplishment with every milestone reach. It's like a rocket fuel for motivation. Number three, setting realistic goals. Say hello to your new best friend in the goal setting game. The SMART criteria. By making your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound, you set yourself up for success while banishing overwhelm to the sidelines. Picture this: setting achievable goals at work and feeling that sweet rush of accomplishment with every milestone reached. It's like rocket fuel for your motivation. Number four, mindful transitions. Get ready to sprinkle a little mindful magic into your day with a game changing practice of mindful transitions. Picture this: taking a few precious moments between tasks to reset, recharge, and refocus your mind. Whether it's through deep breathing exercises or quick mindfulness moments, these mini breaks are like a secret weapon for reapproaching each task with a renewed clarity and purpose. Trust me, your brain will thank you for it. In summary, we've unleashed a powerhouse of productivity strategies that'll have you feeling like the master of your own time. From the Pomodoro technique for focused work to time blocking for structured scheduling, setting realistic goals for a sense of achievement, and mindful transition for smoother task switching. You've got a toolbox packed with tools to tackle any time management challenge that comes your way. So go forth, experiment with these techniques, and find what works best for your unique needs and preferences. Remember, mindful time management is a skill that evolves with practice, ultimately leading to increased productivity, reduced stress, and a more balanced life. So seize the day and make every moment count. Cultivating a positive environment. Get ready to transform your physical and mental spaces into havens of positivity and well being because we're about to embark on an epic journey of self care and sanctuary creation. In this segment, we're diving deep into the magical world of nourishing environments and exploring how they play a pivotal role in your ability to carve out precious time for yourself. So grab your metaphoric paintbrushes and let's get ready to create spaces that uplift and inspire. Your physical and mental spaces intertwine with self care. Picture this: your physical and mental spaces dancing hand in hand, creating the perfect backdrop for your self care journey. Because let's face it, when your environment is filled with positivity and tranquility, finding time for rejuvenation becomes an effortless as a gentle breeze on a sunny day. Number one, declutter your physical space. Say goodbye to chaos and hello to mental clarity with the transformative power of decluttering. Organize your belongings. Simplify your spaces and watch as your environment transforms into a sanctuary of calmness and serenity. Just ask anyone who decluttered their workspace. The mental clarity and focus that follows are nothing short of miraculous. Number two, create a dedicated self care space. Prepare to carve out your own little slice of heaven with the creation of a dedicated self care space, whether it's a cozy corner of meditation and reading or a luxurious nook for pampering sessions. Having a specific area signals a commitment to your well being and makes it oh so easy to prioritize moments of rejuvenation. Number three, incorporate positive affirmations. Get ready to flex your mental muscles with the game changing power of positive affirmations. Whether it's I am worthy, I am present, I am resilient. Integrating these affirmations into your daily routine sets a positive tone and equips you with the mindset to tackle any challenge with grace and self love. Number four, mindful decor and lighting. Prepare to sprinkle a little magic into your environment with the transformative power of mindful decor and lighting. Picture this: lush green plants, soothing colors, and soft natural light coming together to create a common atmosphere that uplifts and inspires. It's like a breath of fresh air for your soul. Number five, establish digital boundaries. Say goodbye to digital overwhelm and hello to a healthier relationship with technology with the establishment of digital boundaries. Whether it's setting limits on screen time, creating digital free zones, or being intentional about online interactions, reclaiming control over your digital spaces is a game changer for your mental well being. In summary, we've unlocked the secrets to create a nourishing environment that supports your self care journey from every angle. Declutter for mental clarity, designate self care spaces, embrace positive affirmations, mindfully decorate, and set digital boundaries. These are the building blocks to a life filled with peace, balance, and joy. So take a moment to reflect on your environment, make small changes, and watch as the transformative impact ripples through every aspect of your well being. You deserve it. So now we have come to the segment Travel with Sunshine. Prepare to step in the shoes of an adventure as we embark on a thrilling journey to the bustling metropolis of Chicago. This week bucket list destination holds a special place in my heart. I've always wanted to visit Chicago, but somehow I just couldn't get the trip aligned with my friends. So as I eagerly anticipated exploring all that the Windy City had to offer, I suddenly was ready to embark on the Windy City for the very first time as a solo traveler. I chose to stay at the Chicago Hilton, and exploring the Magnificent Mile was an unforgettable experience that combined luxury accommodations with unparalleled shopping and culinary delights. The Chicago Hilton is in the heart of downtown and offers impeccable service, elegant rooms, and stunning views of the city skyline. After a restful afternoon nap, I enjoyed a delicious lunch at the hotel restaurant before embarking on a leisurely stroll down the Magnificent Mile. The Magnificent Mile is a shopper's paradise. There were upscale boutiques, department stores, and luxury retailers, from iconic brands to chic designer boutiques. Honestly, there is something for every style, every budget along this bustling stretch of Michigan Avenue. As I explored the magnificent mile, I discovered a mirage of landmark attractions within walking distance, directly across the street from Grant Park. And in that park, I discovered a 9 feet headless torso iron sculpture. It was cool, but a little creepy too. The iconic Chicago Water Tower is a beautiful mall, historic Ringley building. I truly acted the part of a tourist, taking pictures of all the beautiful towering skyscrapers. Really, the whole overall scene up and down Michigan Avenue was absolutely breathtaking. And if I didn't mention it before, I visited in early October and the weather was beautiful. And from the sentiments of everyone, it was not typical weather for that time of the year. Walking along the Navy Pier, looking at the bluest water I've ever seen in the U.S., was beyond what I expected to see. Buckingham Fountain, along with the Millennium Park and the Bean, was landmarks not to miss. Each landmark tells the story of the city's rich history and architectural heritage. After a day of shopping and sightseeing, it was time to indulge in the delicious cuisines at one of the many eateries in the area. From fine dining restaurants to cozy cafes, there's a diverse array of dining options to satisfy every palate. Hands down, I had the best buffalo wings in Chicago. Of course, the hot dog, pizza, and Garrett popcorn I absolutely had to test as well. But going to the five-story Starbucks and the Nutella restaurant were the true highlights of my trip. Chicago, Illinois is more than just a destination. It's a journey of discovery, exploration, and lifelong memories. As I reflect on my time in the Windy City, I can't help but feel grateful for the opportunity and the experience. It's magic firsthand. And when I bid farewell to Chicago, I carry with me a newfound sense of adventure and a treasure trove of memories that will last a lifetime. Oh, let me count the ways why I recommend Chicago as an absolute must see visit destination. From its iconic skyline to its vibrant culture, there is something truly special about the Windy City that captures the heart of all who visits. Chicago is truly a destination like no other. So pack your bags and get ready to experience the magic of the Windy City for yourself. As we come to the end of this episode, I want to thank you for joining me on this journey to find time for you. Remember, you are worthy of the time and care you invest in yourself. As we come to the end of this episode, I want to thank you for joining me on this journey to find time for you. Remember, you are worthy of the time and care you invest in yourself. If you find these steps helpful, share them with someone who could use a dose of positive encouragement. Until next time, keep shining bright, stay energized, and never forget to make time for the incredible soul that is you.